as?
Perhaps if you lost a follower. Excellent.
We need Shadowheart. Will and Astarion. Shadowheart's not going to be that good of a... we go with Gale.
How can I help? Would that I could. Back in the thick of... Lovely day.
What up, drug dealer? How you doing, buddy? That can go out. Oh, that's lightning bolt. Put that on. Excuse me. We're so back, and so is Shadowheart. Thank you, Thanos. Bunk finally back from basic training. Hope all is well. Well, welcome back, Bunk. Hopefully your basic training went well. Gaseous form. Too low of a wizard. You know, we do have grease. Let's slide grease in.
All's well that ends.
All right.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
Of all the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Of all the new 3-quarter-ton gas trucks, which one would you buy? You want gas? If you got to get gas, I'd get the 6.6 GM. Honestly, I wouldn't go with the Godzilla that Ford puts out. They've been having a lot of issues, but the 6.6 is fucking bulletproof when it comes to just gasoline engines. But keep in mind, it's getting 10 to 11 miles per gallon in a 3/4 ton. It's not good, and for some reason, it doesn't even fuck with the valve body. There's like a lot of valve body problems with the 10 speeds in both the Ford and the Chevrolet. But the 6.6 is known not to fuck with anything. It's just bulletproof. It's got no active fuel management. It doesn't need active fuel management because it's not required to have it. It's just a standard push rod V8 6.6, just like they put in the old 2003 GMT 800 trucks. Like, if you want that and you're cool with like getting like maybe 13 miles per gallon on the highway, 13 or 14, that's the way you go. But the Godzilla is going to do the same thing over in the F-250. But like the Godzilla has like issues, which I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what the issue is, but I've seen more Godzillas on the side of the road than I've ever seen with the 6.6 GM. But then it also comes down to like what interior do you like. If you ask my question, my personal question with HD trucks, only buy diesel if you need diesel for work, right? Like if you pull campers, if you use it for work, then you get diesel and then you get the big warranty with it, right? But diesel also holds up better, right? Like, cause like the gas truck is going to plummet in value and there's going to be such a small market for it if you ever decide to get rid of it. That's the reason like gas HD is like shunned upon, because everybody wants the diesel when they go HD. The problem with the diesel is you have all these systems in here designed to protect the air, and those systems are finicky as fuck. right? You gotta keep like the death from gelling out. So you gotta have like a fucking death heater. You got this whole death. Death, by the way, stands for diesel exhaust fluid, right? And if it gels out, it pretty much gunks up the entire fucking system. So like, there's literally a part on the truck that keeps it from gelling out. There's like, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the inner workings of like a diesel engine. Like, I could learn it if I wanted to. I've just never been a diesel guy. Why evocate? Dr. Flobachnet is because I've never actually used arbitration. And like, I'm up to respecting him if you want to give me, because like, kind of stuck on the Githyanki death squad here.
No one stopped me yet.
So like, my main character on my main save is a Lightfoot halfling rogue. And he is starting to get to the point where it's like, oh, his utility's running out. It's like, because sneak attack isn't that great past like Act 1. And we're getting towards the end of Act 1 here. Go ahead and save with Gale. Let me look through Gale's spell list one more time, because like, I put grease on there. Because like, in my head, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Plant Growth Hunger of Hadar spell. And then I'm going to back out. And then like, once people get up to it, I wanted to like grease and like fog cloud them. And if they're grouped up, hit like Guilful Warding or Fireball. But I'm scared to use Fireball, mainly because like, it will destroy plant growth. The plant growth is going to be my saving here, right? I could bring Shadowheart and do like hold drop or hold halt or approach, that kind of stuff. But like, that's a 50-50 chance that that'll work most of the time. And I'm figuring like Astarion would be much better as a bard in this situation. And I can't change my main character out, so it is what it is with that. You know. This group, you two, send you down here. Because I figured I'm going to bottleneck them right here. Because like, your first instinct is to bottleneck them here. But then that's just going to give them the ability to climb up here onto this ramp. So maybe we bottleneck them further up. Because I'm like, how do I eliminate this bridge here? So you glad to catch you, love. I need to get into BG3. Oh, Flobotnik, I asked your question, answered your question, and like, you didn't respond, and you just asked the question again. I don't know. I don't watch the games. I don't watch football. So what do you guys think? You think I should? I can't even ping here. You think I should set it up here, or do you think back here?
Still alive.
If I set it up closer, I can stealth big homie here. Oh, we're trying to save the tieflings, so let's get her out of here. No, let's not. Matter of fact, what do you got? What do you got in them pockets? Oh.
I can take what I please.
She's got a potion. I'll take your potion. You wait 30 seconds, that goes away. What's your thoughts on games with pre-planned balance patches? That boy Tony, could you give me an example? I think my thing was flipped up. You're playing this on Explorer mode? Alright. Let's send Gale in to talk to her.
Magic.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you. Look. That lot I'm going to find. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. What? I go my own way. Nobody. Just another.
Alright. I want to get her out of here because I don't want the tieflings to fucking die. All right, so
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Drop your weapons!
really?
I'll feed your innards to the...
This...
No.
Stop.
Of...
Knowing our queen.
So like
They'll
just
be tough to fight, but not impossible to beat.
okay. So it didn't force me down there. Pimp on a blimp. When you see the video, Cyrex threatened ICE agents. Then they show up to his house and he comes out with a bat. He's been arrested. Hold up. Is there like a video link, Pimp on a blimp, for all this? There's a fucking dragon, huh? I wonder. Can I just destroy this ladder?
I don't need any attention right now.
There's a way to climb up here as well. All right. Gil, you have Misty Step, right? You do. All right, Gil. You're our conversation haver. We're going to save here.
Sharp as ever.
You two go stealth.
At the ready.
All right, we're going to have this conversation with Gil. I want the dragon to leave. That's the big thing. The dragon's unkillable.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Why does it do this? I know it doesn't. Gil up top for Fireball. I'm going to set up something where I don't want to use Fireball unless it's a last resort. So this is Gale. So he does have an insight bonus. 7 or above, and we roll a fucking 4? Come on. Alright, time to use some inspiration on that one. There we go.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature.
I was told I wasn't.
To keep
I told you I was lying about it, and you.
Necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky.
All right, let's instigate this. Right, that 16-year-old girl was your ass.
Not your own, but that of the art.
Honestly, Nitro. Let's be real. Who that 16-year-old girl was? It was either you or one of your little boys. Because like they were sitting there acting their ass out, like they were just coming in here, screaming and jumping, and be like, "I'm 16, blah 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 blah." And the only reason I unbanned them is because at that particular time that was the only thing going on in chat, and it kept my chat rate up from not going down to like 1 or 2. You're acting like I did this totally illegal thing, unbanning somebody, and you're making this huge deal what age gap they were. Never talked to them, never spent time with them. There's no private messages, nothing. They got banned in chat. I unbanned them because they were making chat move. Never seen them again in my fucking life. So, be real with it, Plimp. You don't want to produce the artifact here. Especially to this guy.
Of course, obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Thank God the Jordan luck didn't fail me this time.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, Gale's not going to intimidate. That's more of a strength-based thing. So we have 2 persuasions. fifth fucking teen. Holy shit. All right, so we got to get 11 or higher. Come on, go. And a natural 20. Let's go. Let's go.
Likely you'd be successful. But very well is bring me there. Now go.
Oh, I talked my way through it. Let's go. Even better. Even better. We are saving that. I was just trying to get the dragon out. Like, I didn't want Voss and the dragon to be there. Alright. Right, that's why I took Lizelle out of the party. I'm like, okay. Lizelle's gonna... Every time I brought Lizelle here, it's always a fucking fight. Like, every single time. It's a fight. And, like, this is one of the hardest fights in the fucking game. Like comparatively, like, to your power level. And, like, I'm level 6 right now. And I was afraid of this fucking level-ass 5 fight. We're going to let Lizelle stay out the party for a little bit. Because when you bring Lizelle to the crest, she kind of gets like, ugh. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Wings, why do you delete streams when you know multiple people are recording? I don't delete streams because I don't want people to see what's on the stream. I delete streams so people can't use them against me. So if anything happens that I think is even somewhat can be like reported and like mass reported, I just delete it. Because like I make so little with the actual ad revenue, it's not worth the risk.
Something's on my mind.
I'm gonna let you boys know this person right here is about to get her whole shit stole.
Yes? Who goes there?
All right,
Sharp as ever.
we'll sell my stuff to her.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there.
Oh, hold up, hold up.
You see that?
I wish you could pause this game. See if I can find something here. Because I've told Anthony, or Italian God, probably 200 times. Look, dog, it ain't worth it. Don't donate. Like, here's the thing, right? Oh, let's go, Phil. Like, Anthony will come out, well, Italian God will come out here and want to play the victim over and over and over and over again. Because he enjoys being the victim. Like, I'm sure he told you that he got taken advantage of by this girl I set him up with. And he told me the same thing. That she'd come to him with a sob story. He's a nice guy. He goes, opens his wallet up, and gives her hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. What he doesn't tell you is he has no game. Zero game, right? I told him, and I'm sure he shared these texts with you, that don't give a woman money for the first year. Right? Rule of thumb, don't give a woman a dime for the first year. The reason is a woman will use you as ATM. And I didn't want to say it to his face because I know it would hurt his feelings. Right? That he didn't have the wherewithal to understand that women will play you, be nice to you for what they have. Right? This is what he's accusing me of, right? So I give him this advice: don't give a woman money for the first year. And the first thing he does when he thinks a woman's giving him attention, he goes to her Amazon wish list. And buys all her fucking family coats. He buys her a coat, buys her son a coat, buys their fucking dog a coat. Comes back and cries that she didn't give him no attention because he bought them coats. That didn't work, so he goes back on the Amazon wish list and buys all her animals' collars. I'm like, come on, dude. You can't be like. And they even showed a text in the video itself where I'm telling him, like, dog, she's using you. Don't do this. And they try to paint it out like I'm this bad person when I tell them that, you know, women are nothing but expensive, but they're worth it. Right? Like here's the fucking truth. Women are expensive. Every woman is expensive. There's no such thing as a low maintenance woman. But there are women in your brackets, right? So find a woman that you like that's in your pay grade. So so I'm trying to put him on game. I'm trying to get him set up because like Anthony is this guy that he's a good person, right? He is a good person, but he's got a lot of medical issues. And he's not worldly, is the nicest way I can say it. He doesn't have the street smarts to understand when people are messing with him and when people aren't messing with him. But he's in a situation that's going to go bad for him if he doesn't make changes. And I was trying to push those changes into his life. Like, and part of it was he's never had a date. He's never been with a woman, never kissed a girl, that kind of thing. I'm like, dog, let's get you on Plenty of Fish. Let's get you on Tinder. We'll make some photos. I'll review the photos. Because, like, my whole thing is, like, you can make the greatest hamburger in the fucking world and nobody's going to want to eat it if it's on a dirty plate, right? So, like, got to get your hair cut, get clean cut, you get your shit trimmed up. Don't look like I look right now. Make sure you got all your stuff together. And then we'll start talking to girls. So, like, when we start talking to girls, he starts picking out the girls that are way out of his league. And, like, people hate this. But there's leagues to women in looks as well, right? Like, you gotta and he doesn't have the wherewithal to understand that this woman that's like drop dead gorgeous, that's like a 7 and an 8, but has 2 kids, ain't in his leagues because she's still drop dead gorgeous. And like, you got to sit there and explain it to him like, hey, this woman has options, right? Options, right? No matter how many kids she got, there's some dude out there who will only see a pretty face and still be willing, like, yeah, I can step up and be that dad, right? You don't have that option. You don't want that option. You don't want to take another man's kids on. So let's go back here and talk to Erica. Erica's a made-up name I just made up, who's kind of frumpy, whatever it be. Because like in my head, none of these women are his soulmate. But we need to get him experience talking to women. I need to see how he's going to talk to women. I need to see where he takes it. And he needs to listen to me and not give these motherfuckers money. And let's talk about the trolling for a second after you had all that backstory. right? He starts getting trolled by Nitro and his buddies. The same dudes that are trying to weaponize the shit to me. The same people trying to weaponize shit to me, right? So he just starts getting trolled by these guys. They're sending people to his house. They're sending pizza to his house. They're sending mattresses. They're harassing anybody they can find's phone number. You know what they'll do? Is they'll find somebody's phone number, like an aunt or like a mother-in-law or something like that, and be like, "I'm Billy. I used to be friends with Italian God. Do you know his new number?" That kind of thing. That's how they get people's number. They social engineer this shit, right? They're just buttholes. They're people that have too much free time on their hand and they got no fucking hoes. But so he's got all these people to him. So he's coming to me. He's like, "How do you deal with them? How do you deal with them?" And the answer to how to deal with these people is like, "Dog, look, change your phone number. Call all the local pizza places. Tell them like, hey, don't send pizza to my house unless it's prepaid. And just ignore them." That's the correct answer. That's how you do this. I'm doing it wrong right now, right? Doing it wrong right now. But I'm sick of these dudes feeling like they have a one-up on me on every single thing. Like, nothing was said in this fucking interview. Nothing. So, like, he comes to me and I tell him, he goes, "All right, you're right, you're right, you're right." You know what this motherfucker does? He gets the goat and he goes, jumps and calls with these dudes. He sit there, calls them. He starts putting CCW on his tag. You know why he did that? Because they promised to leave him alone if he put CCW on his Discord name, because they wanted to mark their territory like a fucking cow, right? So he's over here getting demasculined by these dudes that get no bitches and giving into everything he wants because he wants to be left alone. And I'm telling him every day, like, dude, don't donate. Don't say anything in chat. If you want to be a chat, that's cool. Just if you want to watch the stream, that's fine. Don't do this, right? Just don't do it. He continues to do it. Continues to do it over and over again. And I'm like, dog, and I tell him, I'm like, if you keep interacting with these people, I'm going to have to cut ties with you. Because I don't know when you're going to be a double agent or not. Right? And I can't and he wanted his position of like mod in the Discord. He was an admin in my Discord, right? Because he was my friend. So I used to give it to him. And I'm like, if you keep talking to these people, I can't give you this power. Right? Because like, I don't know when you're going to use this power to like ban other people that don't deserve it or be dragged into this. And that's what got him upset when I made sure he couldn't be an admin on the Discord no more, because it was the one sense of power that he had. Then he starts going full out and does this interview. Right? And I was trying to be low key the whole time. I'm like, dog, just be good, whatever. Like even yesterday, I can pull it up for you. Pull it up for you. Let me pop it up here on the screen. Let me hold up, boys. Here we go. All right, here's on screen. I got them blocked right now, but like we'll show stuff. Show I'm not lying to you boys about this shit. Let's see. Classy, you and the goat make fun of a disabled person. I go, when did I make fun of you? Question mark. All I just said was you like playing the victim, and here we are again. As he plays the victim. On the recording, you made fun of my New York accent, which I didn't. Victim, I supposedly harassed Gidgy. You did. By the way, I still have the Gidgy chat. You're so wrong. I have the Gidgy confrontation video where she's like, your friend started screaming and cussing at me. Because, like, I have the video, bud, where, like, you literally... Like, here's the thing with the Gidgy. Let me give some backstory with Gidgy. Gidgy is a host on Locale Live. And Anthony came to me. He's like, oh, I like me some Gidgy. Do you think you could get her number? I'm like, yeah, I could probably get her number. I could do the legwork for you. So I go out and I get Gidgy's number for Italian God. And I warn him ahead of time. I'm like, dude, this is a strong-willed woman. This one ain't for you. He's like, I think I know what to do. So like, I give him Gidgey's number, right? I give him Gidgey's number, and he sends her a message. I think she messages him back, and then he sends her like 2 or 3 messages, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then he sends her 2 or 3 more, 4 messages in total. And what ends up happening is, since she didn't respond at 4 o'clock in the morning to his first 2 messages, he starts calling her like a bitch and that she's dirty and she has roaches and stuff like that. This is a woman that he sent maybe 6 texts to in total. Wings, there's trolls restream you on YouTube live. Report them. You're not allowed to restream on YouTube. So like she comes to confront me on Locale Live about my friend, and I'm like, I ain't got no skin in this game, dog. He said he liked you. I told him I do the legwork. That's as much as I got into it, and that's all I had into it. So he thinks he's in the right with the Gidgey, and I remember like, who recorded this? Because like generally we keep a pretty good thing on record. Like we don't allow you to sit in chat rooms and not chat. I just wanted to know who the answer was. But this is all this is. I thought you were my best friend, and you're going to stick a knife in my back. Dude, you play the victim. I didn't say anything other than something that was true. I go, okay, pimp, enjoy your CCW friends. You think I'm lying when I tell you about the goat? Anyway, I could care less. I've been trying to see if you want to play games. Why not ask me to play with you and Spaceman? He's upset that me and Spaceman are playing Baldur's Gate 3. And the reason I don't ask him to play Baldur's Gate 3 is because I already played Baldur's Gate 3 with him. And the guy, he has medical issues, right? I'm not going to sit here and try to make fun of real medical issues, but he doesn't really have good hand dexterity. So like playing a video game with him is like playing with like a 5-year-old. It's like it takes him a while to do everything. And it's like you do your turn and now you got a 10-minute wait. Because it is what it is. It says, keep your dog or the goat on a leash. I don't feel bad, like bothering by a little kid. And then it shows this video. And I go, yo, I'm going to block you if you keep putting me back in that group. Because like he was trying to put me in groups that like showed like pictures of dicks and shit like that. And have it pop up on my stream. And that's everything, right? That's everything. That's as far as I've ever talked to him. This whole like, oh, this guy cooked you. No, the fuck he didn't. Because I never did anything to be cooked. There's so many times that these trolls have gotten into my chats and stuff, and like people that actually talk to me. The worst you can say about me is I'm a poor sport and I expect to win. So like when you come into my shit and you suck ass, I'll be like, dog, you suck ass. Like that's as far as it goes. I'm 39, Brett. Like I'm not nefarious. There's no evil fucking Jeffrey Epstein fucking shit happening. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna fucking stream. I might go do some gig work, and I'll probably eat something I shouldn't eat. That's my day. I'll go back to fuck to sleep. You know what I should do? I should go rake the yards and shave my fucking head and take the trash off. That's what I should do. But will I do it? I'll get around to it. But guess what? Nitro wants to come here and grandstand while he spent all day the other day fucking just spamming the N-word in my chat 1 letter at a time.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with...
The trash is out. The trash is stacked up on the porch, bud. I just got it. I don't live in an area where we have trash takeout. You got to literally put the trash in your vehicle and take it to the dump.
A murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
I can't show you the DSP DMs because I don't do that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then.
No,
Prove your point.
Italian God doesn't have a
They
drinking
may have
issue.
chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. A word of it.
All right,
What news of our little project?
let's get some weight on this. All right. Winter's Clutches is good. I want to get Winter's Clutches. Boots of Elemental Movement. Whenever your wearer deals acid, cold, fire, lightning damage with a kill, they gain momentum for 2 turns. This medium armor is like I guess that's good for a druid. Whenever you deal damage to a weapon attack, the target receives a penalty to its saving throw against your next spell. I guess that you could work that. But like Cat's Claw, like that, this is good. I don't know if I can steal it or not. Let's try. Should we save? Okay.
Nice and quiet now.
All right.
Well,
I want the potions. The potions are free. The thing with a Lightfoot Halfling is you can't roll a 1. So there's going to be situations like this piece of paper where you can't fail. Paradigm City, appreciate the 6 months, dude. Yeah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. All right. So what do we got here? Winter's Clutches is a 3. Take those. This is the one I want that's going to be hard. Let's steal everything else. Save it. What does Hoppy do again? Hoppy is a +1 weapon. It is a martial weapon. So very few people can use it. So like we're not going to work. We're not going to fuck with Hoppy. Like these arrows are free. I might as well be free because I can't roll a 1. So anything that's under 1,
I'm afraid.
just free. There's no chance to fail it.
What to take? Surely no one will notice.
Precipice of Wound Closure. What is this? It is an amulet. When down, automatically stabilizes at the start of a turn. Whenever you're healed, you restore the maximum hit points possible. That is good. We will take that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
What does this do? Cacophony? Is that how it says? Cacophony? Thunderous Smite. This would be good for like a monk. We don't need it. All right. All right, saving. Now we're going to go for the one I actually can fail. Cat's Grace. But we want Cat's Grace.
What to choose?
And we got it. Let's go. Save. Stand up. We bouncing, boys. Stealing is overpowered in fucking Baldur's Gate.
The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
Will has intimidation. It is not Will, though. Okay. I have deception. No, I do not. All right, bardic inspiration. So like this could be bad. Oh, it's not going to be bad.
You've been given the benefit of.
All right, didn't get away in time, but it's all good. We got it done. And this decamp. What else? I don't like Call of Duty, man. Like, it makes me upset. That's why I haven't played it. So this amulet I just got, the wound closure, probably should go on Will. This gives you shatter. Will has the damage that grants resistance that vulnerability to bludgeoning. Yeah. Welcome to your new amulet, Will.
I applaud your taste.
Gil, I wish I had more stuff for you.
Have a lot on my mind.
So we stole arrows as well. We got all this food. Let's go ahead and put this food to camp. Grab all the food I can see here. Alright. Send all that to camp. Trying to lessen his equip burden. And I could put that on Gale.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Like, it doesn't look the best, but like, is what it is. At least it gives him a benefit.
Can't give up now.
What else we got here? Staff is this. Corleone's Grace, and that to camp. Winter's Clutches. Oh, that's going to Gale.
Yes?
Let's get going.
These can go to camp. I can go to camp. I always try to keep one extra shield around. Excuse me. Baldur's Gate 3, the inventory management game. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this as well. Nope. Alright, used all that. Alright, save.
This view's almost worth the walk.
This is funny because Fighter is a very powerful class if you're a beginner, but once you become experienced, you realize that Fighter is the most busted class, so you keep using them. Fighter is a busted class. But like, I don't know, that's like how all the classes interact with each other. Scapegoat hated the spell system in Baldur's Gate 3. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is like the perfect difficulty scale. Like, you'll probably never see another game like Baldur's Gate 3 in our lifetime. Like, anything works at any time. Where's the bear at? I hear a bear. Alright, I don't have any of my strength people over here.
A hero at heart.
How strong are you, Will? You're at 8. Why do I think that you're strong? Astarion, you're at 8. Gil, I'm guessing you're at 8 as well. Yeah, so like, all our weakies are.
Everything. Might not be the time.
Let's just roll it. But you think how much crap you could talk if you hit iridescent and COD?
Damn.
Nobody cares, honestly. The only people that care are people that won't give me the credit anyway. Yeah, Divinity's fine. Like, I consider Divinity 2 the best, like, isometric turn-based game ever made until Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Like, once Baldur's Gate 3 came out, this... Appreciate that. This is the best.
Trust no one. Where am I needed?
Looking ahead.
I'm failing all these propulsion mines, so let's...
A trap.
Alright, so we can disarm these two at least. No, I hated the Veilguard. I don't want to grab that key because that
Heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
because that bird's right next to his nest.
I don't think so. Why? Friend of yours?
He's patriarch of the Zath family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Let's see what we got here. Make you don't know why DSP has 2 Carolina jerseys. I didn't quite understand that. Shout out John Diver. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go look, man. I'm sorry. Rio, $2 wings. Do you ever do a collab with Kino Casino? Those guys are two-faced. Like, I was working with them on Lolcal Live. And while working with me, they did a video like dogging me out, and like I messaged them and I'm like, "Dog, really?" It's like I didn't give a shit about the video itself because like it's the same shit every other person's ever said about me in the end of the fucking world, right? Same tired shit.
These cragged hills make for weary souls.
Yeah.
I see why most headed inland prefer the smooth sailing of the Chionfa.
More importantly, the land west.
I thought that was a halfling hole.
Curse.
You've seen it for yourself.
But the whole thing with mine was like,
I've glimpsed that.
it's like, dude, we're literally working together right now, and you're willing to make a video shitting on me.
If we continue
Kino Casino cares about number one,
for comfort,
Duke of New York. That's it. Like if you ain't a part of Kino Casino, they have no loyalty to you. That's the problem I have there. PPP's younger than me and bigger than me. Needs humbling.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you? If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
All right, Grandma. Dude,
Anyone want to
Githyanki are so sinewy.
As I thought. Through the doors. Now. The captain is expecting you.
How do you know PPB is bigger? He's like 6'5". He's a big fucking dude. He just looks like he'd be a car salesman.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cutters. Could be a good thing.
Especially when Savage Keth uses you as youngling target practice.
All right, so we could probably trade Gel out for Lizelle here or Karlak. Because one, there's a enemy coming up that is going to be. We might change. We might need to change all of them.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone. Let's hop.
It was like, we're gonna keep Will, but we're gonna trade Astarion out for Lizelle. A Shadowheart. Maybe we should do Shadowheart. No, let's do Lizelle. You know what? We don't need Lizelle. Let's grab our Blackguard. Where are the Blackguard at? Over here.
This vessel is at the...
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make...
This soul...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My Will is set up to be a melee fighter. The only reason I'm keeping him is because I know that the Guardian of Faith is coming.
I've got a long road.
And Eldritch Blast will be good against Guardian of Faith. So I'm just going to have Will sandbag the...
Wanna dance?
See, like, we can instantly kill this guy. 19 damage? Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
A guy in my Discord made it. No, Redface has been here for a while. Alright, so we could use Hunger of Hadar here.
Let my enemies fall.
And we'll just walk Will back a little bit. You've already hit something. But let's just move you there. Oh, you got a second hit. Let's go. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Can't even catch my breath.
You never put Faithbreaker back on. Let's go, baby. So let's just move you away for right now. Good, good, good. All right, so we can just range attack this guy. All right, Will.
Finding my way.
Watch this.
I won't give in.
Yep. We'll just pick these guys off with the crossbow. Use my funds on energy bars. Look at y'all mugs.
I smell blood.
All right. Time to shoot people with the Titan string.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This game is so like centered around that was skip your turn entirely. Come on, bud. Come closer. You really threw a fire thing at me, huh?
Might will prevail.
Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, they had to get one in. Get the ceremonial mace. Wait, last streams that mentioned Kelly wanted to do a 5K at Disney. It was pricey. How much does it cost exactly? I don't know. Let's look it up. 5K at Disney. So, like, it's $125 for wine and dine. 5K. So, it's $125 to sign up. And then you got the travel to Disney, which is, for us, it would probably somewhere in the ballpark of $2,200. Well, let's see. Disney World directions. Let me give you the exact number. It's 500 miles to get to Disney World from my house. It's 7 hours and 15 minutes. So like 1 day drive. So like that's 2 tanks of gas. That's $120. And then you got a hotel stay. That's going to be about $300. So it's drastically cheaper than I thought it was going to be. So like you're looking at $700 or $800 for her to walk in the Disney race. That's not counting food. Rest, thank you for the $2. So I want to grab some of these fire wine barrels, especially since I got the strong characters with me. But like some of these barrels have fucking people in them.
what's in here.
Farmer John Brown, big ups Pimp D says you need him to succeed. Possibly. I mean, I don't succeed on my own. I ain't that kind of person. I realize I'm failing at what I do. It is what it is. Oh no, it's not a big learn curve. I'm playing on the highest difficulty outside honor mode. Honor mode is this difficulty, but bosses have a couple more like features on them.
That might be worth a look.
But anybody can pick it up. Like the hardest thing to understand with Baldur's Gate is the advantage and disadvantage system. Like certain things you do gives you advantage, like being stealthy gives you advantage. Hitting people with like guiding bolt gives you advantage. Certain classes will get advantage when under threat, like standing next to each other. What else gives advantage? Prone gives advantage, knocking people down, that kind of stuff. And when people have advantage, you roll a dice twice, and it makes your hit almost 100%.
Is someone crying?
So like this, I want to say I could use Hunger of Hadar here one time, and it won't actually hurt anything.
All right, what now?
But as a whole, these stupid cats in here are annoying.
Prime spot for an ambush.
All right. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
Jump back here.
Here we go again.
That's fine.
Forever dauntless.
We're going to use one Hunger of Hadar here. Yeah, I didn't think it actually set him off.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Just fine.
Another day, another fight. Never a dull moment.
All right, Karlak. See how it says I have advantage? I have advantage because they're blinded. So we're going to step back just a little bit in case they get to the edge of the storm. Alright, since they're bunched up now, I'm going to actually use a fire arrow here. Which fire arrows doesn't count as magic.
On the victor's path.
I don't even think Will has... Does Will have a bow? He does have a bow. But Will can't to attack with a bow, so that's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through. This is my time. I found on my mark. Survival is
Yeah.
all that
Will
matters.
missed a 91%. Appreciate it, Will. We're going to short rest just to get Will's spells back now.
At least things have stayed interesting. The pride of the gate. All right. What now?
That was the easiest fight I've done of this.
I'm exhausted.
Everybody should play BG3. BG3 and like Dark Souls are like two like must-have for gamers.
The pride of the gate. No time to rest.
So what's over here? Oh, this is just another way in. Okay. That's fine. See, I was going to use a fire wine barrel here. Didn't need to. Hunger of Hadar is one of the best spells in the game. It struggles against like very end game enemies because it doesn't do enough damage. But the fact that it slows and does cold damage, it's such a good crowd control weapon. I should probably switch out one of my fighters for the druid here. I don't have Halcyon yet, so like one of my hirelings is a druid. But the druid would be helpful against the birds.
A hero at heart. Sharp as ever.
I'm almost certain Will can just kill this thing right here by himself. Like, this thing. Just got to get it. There it goes.
Have to keep going. On the victor's path.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Like the Guardian of Faith can't do shit.
Don't waste a step.
Because it can't move.
No holding back.
It doesn't have a ranged attack, so like we can just do this.
Battle favors the fearless.
This is my happy place.
This is my time.
This is gonna feel good.
Forever dauntless.
Let's go.
Battle favors the fearless.
Ready for another round?
Oh, I missed them both. Okay. This game is too woke. What is woke about Baldur's Gate 3?
No holding.
It's literally a fantasy world. Come on, Will. Quit missing, bud.
On the victor's path.
There we go.
What to do?
I want to save this because sometimes this doesn't.
Guardian of Faith spell. And a
There it
remarkably
is.
long-lasting one at that.
There's one more item we got to get. I think I'm going to trade Karlak out for the druid. Hold up. Does the Blackguard have a +1 on? He does have a +1. Yeah.
No one back home will ever believe this. Still me.
So I want to get the Blood of Lathander for Shadowheart. Also, could you... Well, he's got grease. Druid it is. My question is, would it be the druid, or maybe I can get the ranger? The ranger can talk to animals too. That's the reason I'm grabbing the druid. The druid has moonbeam, and like sleet storm, but these guys fly, so that doesn't help. And like most of their things are ground based. You know, I've talked myself into the ranger.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This soul, the
Talk myself into the ranger. All right, so we got Mage Breaker to begin with. Skill and heavy armor. The problem is he's a dexterity based character, and like it's better to use medium armor on them. We have Beast Tamer. Urban Tracker. Don't need Sleight of Hand. Need Cold Resistance. Poison damage. Cold might be good for Act 2. Lots of things use fire. Very few things use poison. So I want to get animal talk here, so but I don't want to give up any of these. Okay, we'll do this. I don't use Long Strider that much. Here we go with the not the goat stuff. Alright, I have 2 +1 crossbows, so like we should give him both. Alright, let me go grab another crossbow out the chest for him. So his offhand has a good chance to hit as well. I buy +1 hand crossbows every time I see them. They're just so good.
I've got a long road ahead.
You can dual wield hand crossbows. Light crossbows and heavy crossbows you can't dual wield. And like +1 gives you +1 chance to hit and +1 damage. So like it's always best to have like a weapon enchanted. It also lets you hit certain enemies. And I didn't mean to do this. We did it. Animal handling.
The eagle seems satisfied.
Alright. Almost if I can steal what I want from this dude. Not that way. Not even looking at the ground, walking into fucking entanglements. Never mind. Loading that bitch up. Alright. I'm gonna try to beat the game. Me and Spaceman has another playthrough. Like, playing this with Spaceman, though, is like, we are, like, getting by with the skin of our teeth on everything. You know what? I am just going to
Defender of the people.
fuck these things up. Do not knock me off. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so it's time to poison. I'm gonna disengage over here and not walk into the twisted vines. You punk bitch.
This is my time.
Let me keep my characters right here so they don't get knocked off again. You know I enjoy that so much.
Where do I go from here?
He can't even get back up. Okay. Alright, yeah, pick on him. You knock Will off again, you punk fucking bitch, dog.
Alright, time to skulk about. What do I have to lose? Just out of view.
No, I didn't.
Hells, the damn bird's screeching for its chum.
No, thank you.
The blade will not bend.
We apply. Oh, we lost Hex. I'm not going to burn another spell slot for that, though. You know what? We're going to have to burn another spell slot. Fuck it. So we're going to short rest anyway.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Climb the vine. There you go, half orc. We're going to branding smite the shit out of this big boy. All right, we did it.
Feel that one later. Carefully now.
Well, how the fuck can you get down from there, buddy? Can we all jump over here? How do we get down from this section? Let's go back over here. So that should give us everything we need to do to unlock the Blood of Lathander. Wings would hold down long with an amp, like simple. EW. What does that even mean, dude? I can use mouse and keyboard limited, but like the thing is like I don't want to sit there and have like a 4-hour play session with a mouse and keyboard.
What path
path lies before me.
You didn't beat the game if I quick save? I've saved before and after battles, bud. Like, do you beat every game you play without saving? Just all the way through? Why would I want a PC game? Like, PC game is like, I can do the exact same on PlayStation with a controller, get trophies, which are more fun than Steam achievements, and have a bigger community on PlayStation. Like PC gaming, all it brings is modding, and I don't give a shit about modding. Like, honestly, that's all it brings is modding. But it also brings like a ton of like. This is the battle axe. I didn't want to equip it. All right. Place in world. That's the sword. Okay, so that is the warhammer here. No, I didn't want to do that.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Give me my mace back. Warhammer. Oh, what I was saying is PC tends to have a lot of issues running games and crashing and all this other shit. It's a pain in the dick.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
2 L84 Prey. Just a contribution. Thank you for the 100 CZK. I don't know how much that is, though. Let's look it up. 100 CZK to USD. That is $5. Thank you for the $5, my man. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much, buddy. There's a smite helmet somewhere in the side, off to the side areas here. I know it's there. I just don't feel like going to look for it. Tuckman, as someone who normally quietly watches while I get work, I love seeing you play. It's such a fun, relaxing game. Yeah, it's one of my favorites of all time. Like if you ask me, Baldur's Gate 3 is the best made game of all time. Like, hands down, like, not even a challenge. Like, this is the best made game ever made in video game history. Like, there's never going to probably be another Baldur's Gate. It's just a anomaly of everything going right at one time. You'll never see this game made again. I don't even think Larian's next game will be as good as Baldur's Gate 3, because I don't think they know what they did right here. And I know it sucks to say that, but like, who would lose? We have lost Will. What are you doing, Will? You're stuck. Nah, it's not Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Ring's a great game too. Don't get me wrong. Elden Ring's probably the best game From Software is ever going to make. But like, From Software games don't come to this level of complexity.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
So do we bring Lizelle into the creche?
Your curiosity is getting the better.
Think we do.
Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
I think we change out the Blackguard, which I don't see a downside for being an Oathbreaker in this fucking game. Like, you don't, I haven't lost any Paladin spells and just gained like other spells. Like, I don't understand like what, like they made it to be this huge deal that you broke the oath, and I'm like, they want $1,000 to fix it. And I'm like, fuck that, I ain't giving you $1,000, son. No, I ain't coming off that scratch. I'm cheap as fuck. I only spend in-game money.
The crush
Your scar.
Voss, I am impressed. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse. Lead then. Take. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good.
All right, we don't want to bring Shadowheart because she's going to be whiny. Like, do we want the Ranger at this point? Like, the Ranger could be good if we get into fights. But you know who'd be better? Fucking Astarion.
Yes. Well, obviously I would. But you have excellent.
All right, Astarion, let's go. Big ups to everybody for donating. Thank you so much. We had a member too. I only missed this member. Tyler Carter. Look at the Discord rats, dude.
Where am I needed?
Let's get you topped up here, Will.
Never a dull moment.
No, the learn. Anybody can learn this game. Like, by the time you get to these hot, like, keep in mind, this is the hardest difficulty. There's 2 difficulties under this. There's standard and there's explorer. If you have no idea what you're doing, just play it on standard.
Sentries to arms. Istik. State your
Agility, thank you for the highly intelligent. Oh, so I'm a med student, and Agility think you're highly intelligent, and if you're born into a different circuit, you'd have a very high IQ. So you say my IQ is low because I was born in a trailer park, boy?
Why have you come?
Appreciate it, Scott Stell, for the £5.
We seek the Zathis. Show me the way. You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with. The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully.
She got very pretty eyes for like a frog lizard thing.
Well, hello.
I need to find +1 scimitars for fucking Astarion.
Search must be going badly. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely. This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
I think that's the office.
I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Time to go to the Zath. It's about time to get Lizelle a silver sword. That's the barracks. For everybody that doesn't know what Githyanki are, let's do the Githyanki explanation while we're sitting there in the Githyanki crash. Githyanki are a people that born from the astral plane. The astral, like Dungeons and Dragons, has different levels and planes of existence, and the Githyanki live outside the material realm in a place called the astral plane, where you don't age, but they can come into the material plane, which in this turn is like the Sword Coast and Faerun. They were basically people that were enslaved to mind flayers. Mind flayers are like these Cthulhu-esque like monsters that have like tentacles coming from their mouth, and they control everything with their mind. And they would basically enslave the Githyanki to do everything. They were basic slaves, right? Slaves. And eventually the Githyanki rebelled against the mind flayers, and they have a heated war with them. Meaning, like, Githyanki and mind flayers don't get along. They call them Gaith. Githyankis are basically Klingons. They are born to fight as warriors from the day they're born, and if like almost like the Spartan code. Spartans probably be a better example. Like, if you're born too small or too big, or if you're too lazy or too fat, they just kill you. Only the strong survive. So if you see like a Githyanki that's an adult, they're a capable warrior, and that's all they do. Just a warrior race. They don't negotiate, they don't do anything. They only do you by the value that you can bring to the community.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital importance.
Fuck, marry, kill Karlach, Shadowheart, and Lae'zel. Oh man, see, this is a nerd question. So like, what point is Karlach at? Is she like got her infernal engine fixed at this point?
Fascinating.
Well, it probably doesn't change anything. You fuck Shadowheart, you marry Karlach, and you kill Lae'zel.
We must find out which.
Because I could see like Karlach being like the kind of girl that would like play video games with you and like want to go race cars and shit like that and go hunting. Like Lae'zel is like this strange warrior frog woman. Like, you wouldn't want to sleep with her. You wouldn't want her to be like running the house. Like, it's all the same.
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zathis. You are very lucky, Istig.
But you can have sex in this game. You can decide how big your penis is in this game if you really want to. I think Lae'zel's going to go ahead of us here.
The Zathis. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zathis end your suffering.
You can go to page 5 in this game. The problem is I'm touching my hands and my eye, it irritates my eyes, so it makes my eyes burn, makes me want to touch them.
Focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathis will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zath's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yeah, you decide how big your junk is in this game. I've got that stuff turned off. But yeah.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
See, I don't know if I have persuasion. I know I don't got no motherfucking wisdom. Let's just wait and watch.
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Why you got the disabled fellow on our skull? Who's disabled? Not a drug dealer. Come on now.
My queen! Hear me! That thing's killing her! Do something, damn it!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past.
He's a halfling. That's my main character. That's Reed Bywater. Oh, y'all hating on Reed.
Yes! Relieve me, Vlaakith! Yes, child. Fate's her will.
Your marrow quakes within you.
I don't know. I have the sexual stuff turned off. Because I stream the game from time to time. Like, I could give a shit less about how big my video game's character dick is.
My queen! Make me whole! Enough! Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Githyanki. I will not be gay. My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
If it's your life's work, you got notes. You can rebuild it.
Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
I don't know. I've never experimented with it, but I know you can adjust, like, breast size, dick size, that kind of stuff.
The Zathis. The only variable in this experience was you. Wait here. No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Locked, of course.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
All right. Split everybody up here.
Blade at the ready.
Will, you're on the steps.
Keep a blade close.
Astarion, you're behind him on the steps.
Don't give up now.
My character is going to be stealthy over here. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
I followed protocol.
Tuckman, think you being a hoodlum about big homie?
Yet the Zathis might have killed me.
Let's not sexually harass women in my chat, please.
Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Vlaakith has taught us of a Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Now hurry.
You know what the funny thing about this is like, Vlaakith is a fucking fraud. Like, she claims to be a god, but in reality, she's a she's a charlatan. She's a level 16 lich. Like, she's just a very high level wizard that's so old that she's actually became into lichdom. she died and came back to life from her magic. Like, so to the untrained eye, she looks like a god, but realistically, she's just a very high level wizard that has kind of like stunted like the age of growth between being in the astral plane and that kind of thing. So like she's just always been around. She's not a god whatsoever. So now we're waiting on them to come back. Like we could, because like when they come back, they kind of like bound up, and that's what we want. People asking about my age. Like generally, most men in my life, in my family, make it between 60 and 70. And we never die from weight. All the men in my family are big. None of us have diabetes. And we almost all go the same way, which is cancer. So, like, there's probably going to be a video at some point where, like, I come on here and be like, yeah, I got cancer. It is what it is. Is he done spoiling the game? I mean, I guess that's a spoiler. I mean, Vlaakith is actually a character in Dungeons and Dragons, so like most people would know that she's a charlatan. They actually are coming back. Give it a second. More Counter-Strike. I'm going to have to leave soon. You're only in Act 2? Well, the end of Act 2 is going to give you a big-ass fucking surprise then. Because you get to meet the avatar of a god. No, I'm in, I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm in the 430s, though. I don't know where at in the 430s, but I'm there. I don't know. Let's ask her.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Oh, she didn't pick up. All right. So Astarion has alert, so he goes first. With that being said, Astarion. I'm wondering if that torch is going to fuck with this. Okay, we're just going to have to try.
All right.
And I got counterspelled? You punk bitch, huh? Okay.
On my way.
And you trip Will up, you dick bag. All right.
Battle favors the fearless.
Hunger of Hadar is going off. Drink a baby potion with Will.
I am fury. I am death.
We're going to do a disarming strike on this youth. I don't want to knock this person out with a pommel strike, so we're gonna evasive footwork here.
Does this count as banter?
All right. Get rid of you. Go back to hiding. All right, Astarion gets to come back. So let's try this again, Astarion. And I got fucking hit. You punk bitch, dog. Your mama's a hoe. All right. Let's toggle weapon set back to a shield. That person back. Put that person back. Push them back further into the hunger. We're going to move closer to this person. And we can put a poison of some level on.
Victory awaits.
Let's get rid of this bitch with the counter spells. You know what? We're going to at least short rest here. Alright, now we're going to sneak attack her and get her to fuck out. Eat a dick. Quit counterspelling me.
If everyone else minds their business, I will be fine.
Alright, Astarion.
Yes, here.
What you got? We're not going to get counterspelled again, but we don't really need to use another level 3 spell. Can we do range flourish? Didn't work out for me. Can you get an update on Aaron? He doesn't live next to me no more.
Victory awaits.
Lazelle Slam.
This is your end.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You know, psychic rend me? That's fine. Get closer so I can fuck you up.
Come on then.
Would I ever consider being homies with Aaron again? Why would I ever do that to myself?
Time to strike.
important is ever easy.
Alright. We can push our way out here and snipe that guy off. Astarion, who we got left? Let this person move on their own. Alright, we're going to end concentration on Hunger of Hadar. We're going to dash, which we can't.
Swift and lethal.
We're just going to send Lizelle after her. And we did it. I wish they had silver swords here. She had a lot of food.
Better find somewhere to
Githyanki short sword. Can you Morning Radiance. That is going to go on to my character. What is this? Aberration Hunter. Githyanki wearing the same has advantage on intelligence saving throws and disadvantage on attack rolls against us. I don't know what that means. I don't even have my melee weapons on. Sword of Screams is better. I guess we have to have like a dagger as our secondary. Can we do this Githyanki short sword with the dagger? Can I flip them? And put the Githyanki short sword in the main hand? Yep, there we go. Let's do that.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Sword of Screams. And you wear that, Will. How do you unbind a weapon? Say that's pack bind. Is there an unbind? Back of the blade. Summon a weapon to your hand. Maybe we got to take it out of his hand first and then rebind another weapon. Maybe that's how it works. That is how it works. So we got to bind this weapon. There we go. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
He has another Githyanki short sword. And I wear 2 Githyanki short swords. I can.
Let's get going.
We upgraded, boys. And we have a Githyanki longsword that can go to Lizelle. What does this do? This is when you deal. Enhances your weapon to that thing. Until the end of your next turn, you do first successful weapon attack. Okay. Alright, we're going to need to go to camp and hit Volo up. Harriet update? Uncle Baby Billy. Harriet died 4 years ago. Here's your update. Where's Volo at? All the way to fuck over there, huh? Okay, look like we're reading chat for a second. What is everybody mad at Mia about? Gunslinger Levi. Gunslinger Levi died as well.
Yes, my friend?
So that, give me your 3 potions. Good to go. Yeah. No. All right, Lizelle. Let's see if this Githyanki longsword is better than your Susur blade sword. It is not. It is a +1. It's a 1d10 two-handed. It's a 1d8 one-handed. +5. No, it is not better.
Is that blood?
I think it's time
Never mind.
to heal, though. Dude, there's so many people that pretend to be girls to try to fool me. Like, dude, I'm not that person. I'm not some sexual deviant. All right, so like the entire camp isn't mad at us now, even though the game wants it to look like they are.
Don't touch me.
No, I'm back.
Just the infirmary was mad at us. So like you can get that fight completely without touching anybody else in the encampment. So that means there's a merchant over here.
I have longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Let's see.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect?
Careful, I bite.
Let's have Astarion do it.
Ugh, I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
All right. So we're buying all these motherfucking potions. So she has the Knife of the Undermountain King. This thing is reducing every critical hit by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 or less, you reroll the dice, taking the highest result. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. It is a +2. The fact that it's a +2, it makes it so good. What else she has here? Unseen Menace. Invisible. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. I don't know why. It's a +1 pike. Witchbreaker. You gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures, which is good for anybody that's doing like bless and shit like that. But then it's 1d10 plus strength. So like this would be 6 to 15. Like this would be good to have for like my paladin. Because it would do the same damage as Skybreaker, but it would be good. It would be more useful in more places. Litharion's Wrath. This is a finesse weapon. Deceptively light, this blade rafts through the castle forge plate as easily as Corellian Litharion's own archaic holy sword through the hearts of evil orcs. A long sword. It says Astarion can use long swords. So this would be an upgrade for Astarion. And they want $500 for it. You have a standard +1 longbow. You have the Defender's Flail, which is I usually get this for fucking Shadowheart, because like this just gives you 1 armor class. What do we have here? Wear gains a +1 to spell attack rolls. Your range attack spells are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. Like those are pretty good too. Gloves of dexterity. This just sets your dexterity to 18. +1 to attack. So it gives you a better chance to hit and you have higher dexterity. So those are good too. Like, alright.
A lot on my mind. And, well,
The problem with this person is they're like in a bastion of light.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Those students need to learn something of authority. They're not following orders.
At least things have stayed interesting. This calls for careful footwork.
Defender of the people.
Right, you move over here. You move back.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. Better be cautious.
Defender of the people.
Alright, so
Let's move. Breathe quiet.
we can hide now. And we can pickpocket. So like should be fine here. Alright. First things first, how hard is this? Is a 12. It's doable. Gloves of dexterity are a 9. Daredevil's gloves are an 8. Defender flail's a 9. Variance wrath's an 8. So we got
Using a 5-finger discount.
steal that.
The pride of the gate.
Let everything go by. Hiding successful.
Which one? 6 arm of Tunra.
I can't waste any more time.
Save game again. Pickpockets.
Slipped.
Used to love those.
Alright, so we got the big one.
Voss were my favorite.
Alright.
There's no talking
there it
your way
goes.
out of this. You'll have to defend your actions. The old
You ever played this game with fans? Why do you call me Wingo? I don't like the name Wingo. That makes me think you're a troll. Like, honestly.
Used to love those.
Free for the taking.
The ones about Kithrak Voss were my favorite.
Gloves of dexterity.
To take. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
And I lost on Witchbreaker? Come on.
now a fight is unavoidable.
Just let me steal your shit. Pits of employment. I will Let me do you right now, buddy. Let me go to the mod section.
Used to love those. The ones about Kithrak Voss were my favorite.
All right, I pushed it through to the boss man. All right, we're gonna steal all these. No, the fuck we're not. Okay.
In this case, a violent.
The person that's Mia is most likely Bendy Wendy, is most likely Mira, the person they're trying to say like, oh, dude, those guys live in a. I just stole all her fucking gold. All right, we'll accept the gold.
Waiting with bated breath. Don't mind if I do.
All right, so we stole all the gold, but we can't get these motherfuckers.
Surely no one will notice.
One day, Vlaakith's light will shine upon us.
I think it's time to.
Where am I needed?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Sharp as ever.
No.
What to do?
Cancel intern. Oh, that's so trash. All right, whatever.
A thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself. You'll walk free.
Okay. You know what? I think I could just buy the rest.
Another istic.
Let's just go buy the rest.
Back for more.
All right, so we got everything we wanted, but the gloves of dexterity, we'll buy them. Buy the Daredevil's gloves. Oh, yeah. There we go. Defender flail. So we bought all the items. We're gonna save.
No time to rest.
Go in turn-based mode.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Blade at the ready.
We'll try to steal the gold back. Like I bought all the items.
Last time for chatter.
So let's see if we can steal the gold.
Caught off guard.
How bad is the gold to steal? Didn't get it. Okay. All right. We're going to try it one time. We'll let him have the gold. We'll make more gold. Yeah. I might not be in as good a shape as fucking Adam 22.
No one stopped me yet.
I ain't get my ass beat like Adam 22. That motherfucker didn't even fight back.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
You'd have to beat your boy to death.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
Alright.
But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
So, that sword I took time to steal can't be two-handed. That's nice. So the rapier can't be two-handed as well. All right. You know what? No, we're going to put on that. And we'll give you a dagger.
What to do?
And on my character, we're giving us the Blade of the Mountain King. Will. Here's the boots of speed. Gloves that don't really do anything for him. But this would give him 2 extra armor class and more chance to hit. So that'd bring him up to 18 armor class. Do that. Will can use any light armor. He can't use medium. Which is funny because the next thing I'm getting for Will is going to be fucking Warcaster.
What a day.
It gives you sleight of hand, and this gives us Daredevils. That's going to go on Gale.
Action, not reaction.
This is a ring of color spray that we never use. All right.
For a dull moment.
Someone there.
Astarion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Alright, there's the Githyanki. How close are we level 7? Pretty far away. I don't know if there's enough left in Act 1 to get to level 7. Is Jordy your first name or second name? My first name is Jordy. My last name is Jordan. My middle name is McCready, named after my grandfather. So it's Jordy McCready Jordan. It's not hard. There's no nicknames. There's no pet names.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Cheer up when we find it.
I think we all will, when this pestilent search is finally over.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My...
Hey, scary time. I think I've been a hoodlum.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him. Go!
What build did I make? My character's just a thief. He's just a thief. He steals, has sleight of hand through the yin yang, and does like just sits in the back, plucks people with his crossbow. Like he does nothing different. Speaking of which, we could talk our way through this, or we could steal our way through this.
No one back home will ever believe this. Softer than a whisper. Let's see what you're hiding. What to choose.
Because, like, my guy's a fucking good as fuck thief. Like, I'm like, I knew right away that was going to be free.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Which, funny enough, they let you just put this in here, and they don't even interact with you most of the time.
The thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
How about no?
The thief's been emptying.
Rich Creamy, dude, thank you for the 5 gifted.
You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
You boy.
You'll walk.
You're supposed to break the barrier.
Who would be?
Istark.
Quiet, Therazin. Make haste.
Okay, let's go. Kill those Githyanki later.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
One thing I've noticed, there's a very, very limited amount of like unique or blue purple crossbows.
I don't suppose this Inquisitor will have plain answers for us.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
What's the worst thing on the Zaxby's menu? Oh shit, anything that's not fucking chicken tenders. If you eat any of their salads or the Zalids or like any of their fucking sandwiches, you're wasting your fucking money.
Our esteemed guest. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crash.
Right. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much.
No, I don't know what the fuck Blue Sky is, man.
Pleased to finally meet
I have an X account.
I heard there is so much goblin.
I got a Kick account, which I'm working on. I don't even have an Instagram. I got a Kick, I got a Discord, and I got an X account and a YouTube account. That's it. I got a Facebook account too, but that's for personal use.
The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Giving him the weapon doesn't actually hurt anything in the story.
So it is found.
What's up, Mia? Here's your girl.
Vlaakith Gorg Skathzai.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
You probably want to kneel because she is a high-level lich.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My laser.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Our Lord of Kalir speaks most highly, as did our Chaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? An unexpected servant. Your will is strong. You have ventured far from your kind's comforts to serve us. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the Astral Prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their
I wish I could pause this game.
broken.
Because, like, Lizelle right here looks like Asmongold licking fucking Ice Agent boots.
Design sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this and ascend!
Ascension,
Ascend.
my queen. An honor gained.
McCratey, not McGravy. McCratey.
Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the... Be wary of the creatures. Wargas?
As you say, Michael.
Shma Zala Vlaakith has...
Like, you don't have to go into it right now.
Eager for battle.
Eager for battle.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Defender of
Can one of the 8 strength people do it?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Damn thing is jammed shut.
Do I have to go get...
Turn like this.
Do I have to go get Karlak?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Oh, can't go to camp in here.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
See, this is what I don't understand. It's like, it's a strength chest. Why can't you do it multiple times?
Mechanism jams stuck.
It's like, did Lizelle pull a muscle? Alright, let's just go into the Astral Prism and get this over with. No, I've never done an ancestry test.
Do it.
Heat pulses out of it. Your mind burns hot, a timeless,
Boundless. Timeless.
That thing almost looks like a dildo. The old divine bone shard. They knew what they were doing. Look at that. It looks like a dildo. You know, Chad Warren don't even fuck with no dildos. Rich, a lot of people in chat are too young to understand who Chad Warden is.
So you came, in spite of all my... Come, we will talk in private.
This is a I need to beat the game playthrough.
Trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protected.
There's no McGravy. Miss McCready.
You think I'm lying?
I was named after my middle name was after my grandfather's first name, which was McCready. Everybody called him Grady.
What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been.
YouTube featured. I'm not featured on YouTube with 200 viewers. Grady, Grady.
It seems I was right to Vlaakith. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Vlaakith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract...
The Red Prince, obviously. Red Prince is the only good divinity guy.
She will come for you.
Who else would you pick? The Beast? Sabil?
As do I. You were on. Be warned. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness.
Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Retry. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
So you want us to go and tell Vlaakith that, like, hey, we know you don't know shit, and while around her army, she's just gonna be like, hey, fuck y'all, execution.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak.
Ooh, a traitor.
Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Retry, please! Summon Vlaakith! There's much...
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
I gotta know something they don't know. Alright. There's nobody behind us here, so let's go ahead and dash up here.
Time to press ahead. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Hide. We have darkness arrows. We do. Is there any range characters here? How many we got? Is there only 3? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's 5. Okay, range character over there. Let's go ahead and hit you. My character is very good at stealth. Preasteria? Isn't that the one with the little baby dinosaurs? I think I've seen all 3 of them bitches, dog, honestly.
No time to waste.
Not mind leaking me, ho. Oh, hit that bite up. Big homie. Appreciate it. All right. Les ailes. We're going to do a disarm attack on you. Didn't work. Gonna do it again. Saved again, huh? Well, guess what? We got some more coming for you. Keep saving. We're gonna disengage and we're gonna dash away, bud.
These boots have seen everything.
What we got over here? Let's get a nice arrow going. Go get him, Will. What can Will do? Flourish. You tripped 21 dead. Really? Bardic Inspiration will. Attack 2 enemies at once. Not what I wanted to do. All right, Lizelle. lucky. What? Oh, hold on. What the fuck does this mind attack do? I think I just damaged myself. Leeching the psychic energy of those around and receive a +1 armor bonus and deals per creature he's connected to. Legendary resistance. Why did... Okay.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Let's get advantage on this bitch.
Softer than a whisper.
You motherfucker, dog.
Fall before my time.
They killed Lizelle? Okay. Alright, we're going to load this game. Like, fucking Githyanki hit. And, okay. I guess that's the stream right there. Because we got to redo all that shit. Yeah, I had a V6 Mustang. I had a 4-cylinder Mustang too. I don't have a Mustang anymore. Like, to put it in perspective, it's been 6 years since I had the black Mustang. What's the fun in just cheating like that? It's a game over. Like, why play it out? Like, my little rogue character isn't beating 5 Githyanki. Not happening. Any updates on race or politics, Jordy? What do you mean? That's such a broad, open question. Teeth update? They're in my mouth. I've never completed Baldur's Gate 3 at all. I've got 300 hours into the game. What's my favorite legendary Pokemon? I don't fucking know. I honestly, I don't remember what legendary Pokemon are. Well, I've restarted it quite a few times. It's just a fun game to play. Dude, Legoat's not going to get past fucking Udex Gundyr without dying. Wings, why did you call your dog the N-word? I didn't. There's a game coming out that I kind of want to play, but I need a co-op partner for it. Where's it at? Comes out this month. This one. Let's watch the trailer.
Nothing lasts forever. Dead.
I have no clue, but it looks like it'd be a fun thing to co-op because it's a co-op game. It's 2 players. See, what is Reanimal? The original Little Nightmares, Little Nightmares 2, never played those games, have returned to take on a more terrifying journey than ever before. This is a co-op horror adventure game. You play as brother and sister who go through hell to rescue their missing friends. Exploring by boat and land, you must use your wits to survive, work together, escape the hellish landscape and a dark secret that haunts you. That comes out on the 13th. So like a week from now. So which one of you guys are going to buy it and play it with me? Yeah. The Go can't afford the $40. Where's that cat chewing on my finger? All right, boys. I think we're gonna call it right there. Big dude, you do this all the time. Why? There's a cat digging into my leg right now. I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to look at this shit. There's not enough light here. Let me turn some light on. Watch, he's gonna stick those damn daggers in my. Oh, there he's giving up. There we go. Now he just headbutted my leg. He's a punk. He was a punk, Grayson. Thank you, Richard Creamy, for the gift of subs. Thank you, Scottsdale. Thank you, Tuckman, for the 10. Thank you, 2 Pray for the 5. Thank you, Rue. Thank you, Res. Big ups, big ups, big ups. Pimps on a Blimp, thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you, Tyrant, for the 5. Appreciate everybody for coming out to the stream. He's a good cat. He's a good cat. Yeah, he likes to like put his front paws on my thigh and like pick his entire weight up to get into my lap. Did I reach my goal? I did not. We did not reach the donation goal today. We got 73, I think. But we had a really good day last time I streamed. Like so like it's fine. Where did I find this cat? At the shelter. Like all I did was I walked to the shelter and I'm like, hey, what's the sweetest cat you had? And they took me to his bitch ass. That's the key. Just ask. Like the shelter people know what the good cats are. Right? If you're looking for a cat and you I didn't skip yesterday. I took Kelly out to dinner, went and got her some shoes. So I can't say I skipped yesterday. But look, what you're trying to say, like, what you want me to do? Keep streaming until I make my other 50? It's gonna be a slow month anyway. Like I've already lowered my goal and everything. Well, we stream for 3 hours. Usually, if you're gonna make the goal, you make it in the first 2. All right, boys. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. Ow! Quit biting, punk. I'll see you guys later. Peace, people.